guys, NLS Racing to Gaming here. My name is Liam and today we're back with some more F1 2012 Singapore today, the only night race on the calendar for F1 2012. And we have got 7 cars on the grid, starting in 5th. Let's see how we do. Okay guys, so setting off on the grid now, we have got Quancy 13 on the left and Haig in front of us. Now, it is a continuation of the last race, so hopefully I'll post these up on the same day just to try and compensate for the fact that I did miss a day yesterday. Getting pushed into the wall by Senna there. Does seem to spin a little bit and getting spun by somebody else, and I'm just going sideways now. So that wasn't good. Campbell, I think they're letting me go a little bit, which is nice of him. I think he realised that he made a bit of a mistake, so that's fine. That's what we like to see. Force India spinning out massively in front of its Haig F1 Racing. I think he took the corner just a little bit too wide. Pulling in nice on the right hand side of him there. As his front wing is smashed to smithereens, breaking nice and early into the corner now. Trying not to go as far over as I've just done because it does completely slow you down. It wasn't a problem on F1 2011, I've stated before, but it is completely now. I'm going to hit the wall here. Very bad. Ferrari seems to have done it pretty similar to what I did. No need to brake for this corner. Swinging it round, kissing the wall on the right hand side, but not hitting the wall. And then sliding the car underneath the UBS towards this tricky corner. Now, no need to brake. Sorry, well there is need to brake, but there's no need to take it as 3 different corners. You can take that corner all as one. Try and actually hit the corner, not just go straight over it like I've done. I'm just trying to use that as a bit of an escape route, to be honest. I can see Hayes coming up on my right, so I'm going to try and go out, and that does send me into a bit of a spin. We're going to avoid these now. That didn't tend to go very well, so we're trying to get off the railings here. Bit of a J turn. That's what we like to see. Okay, guys, that was a bit of a mistake by me, but here we go. Back now. This gives us something to fight for. A bit of interest in. I thought I'd post this footage because I'm not doing great in it, and I haven't been doing great all night. So you've seen some races where I am doing pretty good, or I'm doing okay anyway. I suppose is what I'd like to think for me. And I decided to post this footage because it's pretty bad, to be perfectly honest. Or it has been. I've been playing bad. So these are live commentaries, so I can't say this is going to be a bad race, but it seems to be following suit with the rest of it, to be perfectly honest. So let's just see how we get on. Today's been a pretty bad day for it. You know, so I've played quite a lot of races and deleted a lot of footage because I wouldn't say not in the mood for it, because I am, but I just can't get into it, if you get what I mean. You know, you've got to be in a certain mindset, and doing the commentaries over the top is, you know, it's great fun, don't get me wrong, it's really good fun, but it is tough because you've got to be thinking about so many different things. You know, I don't want to be swearing in front of you guys. I don't want to, again, I know that, you know, you guys aren't really going to be bothered by it. You're old enough to make your own decision on what I'm cursing and things like that, but you know, I want to make it sort of family friendly, and I do want to make it interesting footage. But again, considering there's 19 races or 20 races on the calendar, Ferrari coming sort of strafing over into the side of me, they're trying to scare me off the track. But yeah, because there's only 19 in the calendar, we are getting repeats all the time. So instead, I have been anything that isn't, you know, good footage or interesting footage, I have been cancelling. So don't be surprised if this doesn't go up. But then again, it's a night race, and Singapore's a great race because it's a street circuit, and you know they're always good. Like Monaco, I can't believe that I have about 8 episodes up of F1 2012 or 9 episodes of F1 2012. I think this might be the 10th one if it goes up, and yet we still haven't managed to hit Monte Carlo yet, which I suppose is what some of you guys are wanting to see. So all over the back of Quancy here, we're going to break out as he tries to take me out onto the barrier, which is very, very nasty of him. But then again, knowing F1 2012, it's probably me that's going to get the penalty. We've only moved up certain places down to the fact that I have that people have been retiring out of the race at the moment, so that's not good to see. Try not to use as much curb because I saw I had to break out because it was going to spin me then. Kind of caught that, knowing that that's what it tends to do. So we are all over this Ferrari, but I'm afraid, you know, I'm making mistakes because I'm afraid about what he's trying to do. He's tried to take us out a couple of times already. It's like someone spun underneath the bridge. So we're going to try and avoid them as best we can. It's Haig F1 Racing. So try and take the corner nice and early so that we don't hit him or, again, hit my own car into the wall, because we don't want to take either of us out. Kissing all the apex on the right hand side. Up at the 4th now. I hope to get into 3rd. You know, we do seem to be the better driver out of the Ferrari and us, but not using that much curb because that almost sent us into a spin as well. And I forgot that we had curves, which is never good. Trying to cover my inside a little bit better than I did last time because I don't want Hay coming up the inside and taking that away from me. And again, covering the inside on the left here, using all the acceleration out of it, using most of the curve on the right, trying to stay a little bit more right than we would usually, hoping that Haig will break out, which is what he does do, and then trying not to hit the wall on the left there, which I only just about managed to do. Haig using all the curve now, so we're going to give him enough space to try and take the nice inside of the corner and then get in his slipstream underneath. As I said, guys, default classes, so you certainly don't have the upper hand on the straight, so this is where the corners need to be completely perfect, and they've been anything but in this race. And break out there, so I don't take Haig out. Trying to undertake him here now a little bit. Doesn't seem to have gone too badly. I'm going to break out again to let him go and try another undertake on him, which has seemed to be a bit more successful, but not as. So again, I'm going to break out of this corner and let him go so that I don't. Or is he going to let me go? That's very good racing from Haig there, so that wasn't bad. So try and get those corners right. And again, guys, it's really difficult to get them both right in the straight, in quick succession, especially after saying he hitting the wall there, I'm hitting the wall there, we're all hitting the wall, and then he's hitting me. It's a medley of problems, and for some reason it won't let me look left, so I am going to just sort of wimp out of this and brake a little bit early into this next corner, try and hit over this curb and not try and spin myself into the back, and I've been spun there by Quancy13. Sorry if you heard a bit of weird audio there, guys. Someone just decided to open my door for some strange reason. Back down to 5th place now. I'm not happy about this Quancy guy. He certainly hasn't been a fair play driver, but we just look like we're going to take them both on the last corner. That's not good. Well, not gone good for Haig there, and I don't blame Haig for wanting to take him out. Perfectly honest, he's been nothing but a pain, that Quancy. I said it's not how I race, but that was feeling tempting. I'm not even going to lie. So there you go, guys. 3rd in Singapore. Sorry, this hasn't been the best footage these past couple of days with the uploads, but it's still a little bit different. And okay, guys. So here we are for the 2nd race of the of this episode, I guess. So let's just see, where are we? We are in Australia. I am in Sauber. Still a continuation, guys. So we've got Haig back there, and I think it's Winnie something on the right, Winnie Hike on the right. So yeah, let's see how we do. Now Australia, pretty sure I've posted before. I'm not sure whether or not we did actually. No, I don't think we have actually. Well, Australia, I love Australia. I really, really do. I'm terrible at Australia, and okay, I was pretty much a passenger for that, so that ended badly. I would reset to track here, guys, but it's just not part of it. So this is going to be a question of whether or not I post this now. So let's just try and get back onto the track. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know what happened there, but I suppose I don't want to cut any of this out and say that, oh, F1 2012 has got all the players are bloody saints, because they certainly aren't. So you can hear the frustration in my voice. So, okay, well, here we are. So, welcome, guys, to my 10th place to 1st place in 3 laps challenge. So we've got Benny75, who is the winner of the last race, and as you can see, then I'm now 10th out of 9 cars. So I'm doing worse than the game even thinks is possible. That's a good start. 8th out of 9th now, so we're taking over a few people here. So green flag back up to racing speed. We can overtake again. We have Rocat Lol in front, German racer. Let's hope he doesn't drive like Mr. Schumi. So, I'm a big fan of Schumacher, by the way, guys, if you didn't get that reference. Don't think me applying to him taking people out or anything. But yeah, default class again, guys. Taking it nice and... Okay, well, I don't know if he avoided me there. Haig spinning out there. Don't know what happened with Rocat then. I think he was... Well, hopefully, he was trying to get out of the way for me. I don't know what he was trying to do then. Whoever was trying to just back his way up onto the track scared me into braking a lot earlier for the corner than I needed to. So, guys, really what I wanted to talk to you about today is I'm not really going to explain the corners as much this race. So what I wanted to ask you guys was whether or not you guys are enjoying these series, and said that I've got for God's sake, why are you going so slow, boy? Right. So yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. No. So I wanted to talk to you guys about is basically that we've been doing this for, I think this is my 10th episode, possibly. We're getting a bit stuck there. This is about my 10th episode of F1 2012, and I wasn't really sure whether or not you guys were enjoying this or not. The views are fine, and again, I'm not really bothered about the views, perfectly honest, as long as the small number of people that are watching are enjoying the commentaries and things like that. But the problem that I will say that I have is that I'm not getting any kind of comments or anything at the moment. I said I've got a couple from subscribers, Rocat trying to kill me there. I've got a couple from subscribers, which is great, and I really appreciate everything, but I'd like to see more comments coming in so I can just get a feel for what I'm doing. Instead, I do try to do these every day. I've done 4 races, or 4 footage I've recorded today, including this race, if it goes well. So, and to try and make up for the one day that I did miss this week when I was just completely with. And again, I am out tomorrow, guys. I've got the works Christmas due, so I won't be posting any videos tomorrow unless I can post one before I go out, which doesn't seem likely because I have to be there for around 6:15, I think, is wing flicking off and hit me in the face there. Don't want to do a massa. And so we're on the right hand side of Rocat. He's trying to hook onto my wheel again a little bit there, which isn't good. I'm going to brake a little bit earlier so he flies past me and then try and keep him out on the inside. So just go wide. But yeah, guys, I can do other things. I said I've got Gran Turismo and other things. I've got I just got given the Dishonored Special Edition. So if you guys wanted to see a Let's Play of Dishonored, I know it's a little bit late to the party with it, and there's a lot of other big name subscribers that have already done the Dishonored Let's Play. I personally watched the Spears the Amazing one, and it was a very good. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. Pushed out the way there of a speeding Rambo lol, and I get a penalty. Welcome to the world of F1 2012, he says as he grits his teeth. Right, okay, well, I would apologise to that guy, but again, well, I suppose, no, you know what, I'm not going to say anything. I did kind of turn in on the inside. I didn't want to, you know, I mean, to be honest, he should have known that I had the racing line. I'm not getting into it. You guys can see in your opinion. Maybe put that in the comments, because that's always helpful to see. But yeah, guys, you know, so I've got Dishonored Let's Play. Watch Spears the Amazing was the guy who I watched do his Let's Play on it, and it was really good. So I haven't played it myself. It's a bit different to this kind of stuff, but if that's something that you guys are interested in, then I'm happy to go and post that sort of stuff. So that's why I've been doing the Black Ops 2 stuff as well, because again, I'm a big fan of zombies. And again, you guys are probably wondering, well, where the hell's all the racing side of this channel, considering it's Racing 2 Gaming. But it's basically, as it said, you know, my brother is going to be in charge of that side of it, and there's just no races on the calendar around anymore. Or when I say anymore, it's the rest of this year. It's winding down for Christmas. Everybody's just, you know, all the calendar months have finished, and we've lost all the races this year. I mean, so we've only just, you know, recently thought about doing YouTube and things like that. So we are just waiting for the new season to start, which I think is on in March maybe next year. Yeah, I think it's March. But yeah, so we'll be getting more of that up. But yeah, guys, if you want to see some more stuff instead of just F1 2012, I've got Gran Turismo, things like that. I'm happy to buy any games that you guys want to see. And yeah, so hopefully, guys, you guys are enjoying this. And if you did, please remember to, you know, rate and subscribe and leave comments at the bottom of this page. And yeah, guys, this has been NLS.
Rolling stones in the rap game, not bragging. Look bigger than Jagger, not sagging. Roll it backwards, I'ma leave it at that. That ain't got nothing to do with rap. Shut the backs, expose those cats who pose as heroes, take advantage of blacks. Your government's gangsters, so cut the crap.